Hello and welcome everybody. This is Ebo Quagraine, your real estate investor, real estate coach. If today is the first time you are tuning into this channel, please don't forget to click the bell on the top and subscribe. Subscribe because on this channel, Real Estate 101, Real Estate Unplugged, we share just great information that's going to help you build the real estate portfolio that you truly deserve. Right. Today, we're talking about 5 not-so-truths. 5 not-so-truths. How many? 5 not-so-truths about building a successful real estate portfolio. And if you have not heard me speak before, come closer and listen in, because today I'm going to basically allow you afford you an opportunity to literally wipe the slate clean on what real estate investing is and how to go about doing it successfully. And today's episode is actually inspired by an article that I read on Property 24. You know, I wanted to vomit the way the content was so revolting. So this person, who is a so-called industry expert, right? Industry expert, comes boldly on Property 24 with an article that says boldly 5 ways to build not even a successful, but 5 ways to build a real estate empire, to become a billionaire. That's the article. 5 ways to become a real estate billionaire. And I couldn't believe the absolute hogwash he shares on there. But one. So one of the things that he shares is true. The other 4, believe me, absolute hogwash. So let's start. Let's talk about it. What are the 5 things that he says? So this real estate moguls, whatever you call them, right, says, first and foremost, he says, choose flats, right, over houses. Ever heard this before? Choose flats over houses. That is absolute nonsense. There is no way in heck you want to choose flats over houses. What you need to do, it's not so much about the type of house, right? It's not about the type of house that you want to buy that's going to make you a millionaire in real estate. It's not the type of house. So it's not whether it's a sectional title or whether it's a flat, or whether it's a house that's going to make you money and that's going to make you a millionaire in real estate. None of that. That's absolute hogwash. Take this from me today. It is bullocks. What you want to do, come closer, is you want to choose cash flow. You want to choose cash flow over cash flow, and you want to choose cash flow over the type of property that you want to buy. Because if your mind is set on cash flow, you will be able to do the numbers properly and ensure that the asset you are buying, whether it's a flat, whether it's a house, whether it's a container house, whatever it is, it's going to yield you profit. So, and help you leverage to create an empire. So rule number 1, don't listen to the so-called experts that say choose flats over houses. Choose cash flow over everything else. All right. Number 2. So now that we've dispelled that, number 2, he says, be patient, right? Be patient. You are in it for the long haul. So he says, be patient, you are in it for the long haul. Let me be very honest with you. Real estate investing, yes, it's a long-term investment. But if you are waiting, right, with your arms crossed, waiting to make money in the future, believe me, you are doing it wrong. You don't have to wait for the long term to be able to make money in real estate. In real estate, money is made when you buy it, right? So before you buy, your money is made at the point of purchase. If you've lost money at the point of purchase, it will take you donkeys of years to be able to recoup that lost capital. Real estate, you make money when you buy, not when you sit and wait for the long haul. So that information that he shares saying, please be patient. Real estate is for the long, it's for the long haul, it's for the long-term investor. Don't get me wrong. You need to be in this game for the long term because you don't want to just make money now and stop. I mean, really, when you stop, what you're going to do? Spend all of it and then be broke and start again? No, it's a momentum thing. So yes, you're going to be in it for the long haul, but you don't have to sit patiently waiting to be able to make profit in real estate. In real estate, profit is made from day one. Whoever is calling themselves a guru or whatever it is, and is teaching you that you should be patient and wait to invest in real estate, tell them, fire them today. Please, you have my blessing. Fire them and come and employ your real world coach, Ebo Quagraine, because I'm not going to be wishy-washy about it. I'm not going to use recycled content. I'm sharing information based on what I've heard so-called experts preach, that I've implemented in my life that has not worked. And I've also heard and read great content that proper wealth coaches have taught and it's worked. And I've combined all my mistakes and the good things that I've done that has made me able to do it a bit more differently. And I've packaged it to be able to share this insight with you. So fire them. If they're telling you be patient and wait, tell them you don't want to be patient and wait. You want to know the real truth. So fire them. It's not true. Not true. So today on five not so truths about investing in real estate or building a successful real estate portfolio. This is it. Number one, that story about choose flats over houses. Nonsense. You want to choose cash flow over everything else. Number two, they say be patient. You are in it for the long haul. Bullshit. You make money in real estate when you buy. You make money in real estate when you buy. Okay, point number three. Point number three, and I love this one, and you're going to love it too. He says, don't put all, you guessed it, don't put what? All your, come on, you probably know what you may comment. It says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Eggs in one basket. Again, that's absolute nonsense. They say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That is bullocks. Bullocks. You want to put all your eggs in one basket. Have you ever played the board game Monopoly? I have. I used to play it as a child very, very often. And yes, in Monopoly, it says 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. With time, I just realized in real life, doing 4 greenhouses may just not work for me. I tune it a little bit. So in my personal philosophy, it's 3 greenhouses, convert 1, make it a red hotel. That's my philosophy. You can have different strategies that you use. But anyway, let's get back to the story. In the board game Monopoly, right? Do you buy 1 Trafalgar Square and then go and buy 1 Oxford Street and then go and buy another boardwalk? No. You concentrate on getting a block, isn't it? You concentrate on owning the whole street, isn't it? Yes. So what is with the nonsense of people telling you don't put all your eggs in one basket when you are investing in real estate, buying 1 in Durban, go and buy another 1 in Joburg, go and buy another 1 in Cape Town, so that when the market is different, you stand to gain. Bullocks, bullocks, bullocks. Forgive me that I use the word bullocks. I'm just being frank with you. I don't see the need to be wishy-washy. I don't see the need to lie to you. I don't see the need to sugarcoat words, okay? You want to put all your eggs in one basket, just like the board game Monopoly. When you starting out, remember this, you have very limited capital. Capital is very, very limited. So guess what? When you spread capital, capital becomes weak. When your money is weak, you can't grow and grow quickly. So for example, in my personal life, I started out in South Hills. South Hills. South Hills is a little suburb in Johannesburg. And I remember the first property I bought there, I decided, you know what? I want to be a South Hills king. I'm going to make sure that I know everything about this market to be able to grow a sizable portfolio so that I can increase my yield and increase it much more quickly. put all your eggs in one basket if you have to. Just from the beginning, know that as long as you've done your numbers right, and as long as you tune in to say that you are in it for the long haul, but you are making money from day one, right? You can put all your money in one basket. So again, discard all that information where they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put your eggs in one basket. If you're confident about the decision that you have made, put your eggs in one basket. If it is one block of flats and you decide this is the one block of flats that I'm going to grow and I've got a plan for it, keep on buying in that one block of flats, because you will automatically have market share. And with market share comes the power of decision making, the power of controlling the market within which you are in. And when you control the market, you're able to generate more and more proceeds. You know, over the past week, I learned something in Genesis chapter 1:28, where basically it's the declaration when God creates man, and he says the things that man should do. And one of the rules, or one of the instructions that God gives man, is to say, dominate. If God wants you to dominate, why don't you want to? So in everything you do, you want to dominate, you want to succeed in it. So guess what? Put all your eggs in one basket. Point number four, and I laughed when I read this. I mean, I couldn't believe this. This is a so-called real estate expert. I mean, writing for Property 24 and the private properties and what have you. And I can't believe the absolute hogwash that is out there. But anyway, thankfully, you have a wealth coach that is not about writing for magazines, but it's about standing here on a Tuesday evening when I could have been with my kids, right? But standing here and sharing real insights that you can apply in your life and be able to make a difference and grow a successful real estate portfolio. What are we talking about today? We've been talking about the 5 not so truths. There's more than this, but today I've selected the 5 not so truths about building a successful real estate portfolio. And in this, I'm dispelling the article that has been shared on so many times on how to 5 strategies to be a billionaire in real estate. I'm dispelling that, and I've taught you that number 1, they say choose flats over houses. Go ahead and choose cash flow. Choose cash flow over everything else. It's not about the flats. It's not about the house. It's about the cash flow. It's about the numbers you make. All right, the numbers that you calculate and the numbers you make. Real estate is a numbers game, guys. Real estate is a numbers game. It's not about I own a block of flats, or I own a particular earth. You can own it. If it's not making money, you are not a real estate investor. You are just a liability collector. All right. Number 2, they say be patient and wait. You make your money in the long run. Absolute nonsense. Real estate is now. You make your money when you buy. You don't make your money when you sit and wait and then magically somebody's going to deposit some money into your property and then you can go and cash it out. No, it doesn't happen like that. You do your numbers properly and you know from the beginning why you're buying the property, and you make sure you make your money before you buy. And if you don't know how to do it, that's why I'm here. Hit me up, comment below, search me, Ebo Quagraine. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, everywhere as just Ebo Quagraine. Search for me. Inbox me, let's chat, book a session. Let's talk about what you want to do in real estate. And believe me, we'll be able to help you come up with the strategies that would be of great use and of benefit to you. Number 3, so don't put all your eggs in one basket. Let's talk about the 4th one. The 4th one, and you will laugh about this. It says, buy in trending suburbs. Have you heard this? Buy in trending suburbs. Right? Buying trending suburbs. You know, so most of you know, I studied economics. I majored in economics at university, and I also majored in investment management. And the joy of majoring in economics, investment management, and econometrics, which is the numbers part of economics, is that you are able to predict how market goes and on what decisions markets make like on what basis markets make decisions. And one thing any economist will tell you is that nobody controls the market, number one. But the market is so clever and so efficient that every single time any news comes out, everybody floods towards it, and eventually it saturates. So guess what? If a suburb is trending, what do you think everybody's going to do? What do you think? Everybody's going to run towards that area. Everybody's going to want to buy in that area. If everybody is asking to buy a piece of land, so let's talk about you. You as a person, you work in a 9 to 5, yes? Assuming tomorrow you got a call and it's from an HR recruiting company, right? And they are saying, we want to headhunt you. That's one company. And as soon as you got that call, assuming you had 1 million phones and the other phone also rang and you picked it up and it said, we want to headhunt you. And another one called and it said, we want to headhunt you. What's going to happen? Maybe you were earning 5,000. If automatically you're going to want 10. Then when the third call comes in, you're going to want 40 and 50 and 100. And what's going to happen? Your price, your value increases so quickly. That's the same thing. So those people that are telling you, look for trending suburbs, they are developers. They want you to be able to come to where they are developing because it's the new thing on the block so that you can buy into it. That's hogwash. If you want to build a successful real estate portfolio, don't buy in trending suburbs. Don't buy in trending suburbs. Take this from me. Don't buy in trending suburbs. Sit down, do the numbers, and find out which suburb is most suitable for you. Buy for the market that is suitable for you. And if you don't know how to determine what market is good for you, that's what I'm here for. Let's have that chat. Let me help you choose a market that is based on your value system, on your lifestyle, on how you speak, on how you are cultured. For example, I, for one, will not buy in Soweto, which is in Johannesburg. Why? Because it's not a market for me. That's not because there's no money in Soweto. Matter of fact, there's a little place called Soshanguve, right, in Pretoria, and there's another place in Soweto called Protea. Those last year were in terms of volume, the quickest selling suburbs in the whole of South Africa, period. But I can't buy there because it's not a market that I have learned how to do successfully. Everybody has a niche market, and I can help you determine that. You need to be able to determine that, because if you don't have that and know which market is good for you, you will always be chasing markets and you will always not make money. So myth number 4, buying trending suburbs, boom, take it out of your mind. It doesn't exist. Now the last one, I love this one. It says save on costs you can do yourself, right? It says save on what you can do yourself. Save on what you can do yourself. Save on what you can do yourself. I'm laughing because this is so incredibly stupid. It's not even funny. Here is it. You get up every single morning and you go to work, right? You've got 2 hands, 2 feet. Surely, and you've got a mouth. Surely you can phone people, right? And be able to collect rent from them. Yes? Yes. You can type a marketing advert and put it up online. Yes? Yes. Anyone can do that. Will it save you money? Yes. It will save you money because you are not paying someone else. Yes? Wrong. Because making money or saving money is not automatically equivalent to what is coming out of your pocket. Now I want to show you my pocket. So I'm going to drop the screen. So we go down. There we go. Yeah. Saving money is not what comes out of your pocket. Saving money is not what comes out of your pocket. Saving money is a subject of, listen carefully, you save money when you are able to make money. You don't save money when you've not taken something out of your pocket. And it took me a while to understand this. It took me a very, very long time to understand this. In fact, it's in the Bible. It says, give and you shall receive. Give and you shall receive. And for the longest of time, I used to pray and ask, but God, how can I give what I don't have? So you're saying give. I want to do something. You're saying, Lord, you are telling me I must give. But how do I give what I don't have? And it hit me. It hit me that it's not always what is in your pocket that you are giving, that you're giving. It is that you are saving. It is actually what you are able to make. Because if I have 24 hours in a day, just like you have 24 hours in the day, and yes, I can manage my property investment myself. Yes, I can do the legwork myself. But I have a specific, unique talent, right? Now, when I then focus on my talent, on what I can do well, and I allow other people to do the other parts that they can do well, what I'm eventually doing is I'm taking two different skills of two different people and of people that are actually great at what they are doing. So what I'm bringing together, the combination I'm bringing together is two powerful skills that would end up then making me much more powerful, much more successful. So in real estate, point number 5, when they tell you save money by doing things yourself, save money by doing the advert yourself, save money by tenanting yourself, absolute hogwash. Take it out of your mind. From now onwards, your role, and repeat after me, my role, right? My role as a real estate investor is to be able to grow my portfolio on a day-to-day basis. My role is to grow my real estate portfolio on a day-to-day basis. I do then contract the management of my property out to great estate agencies like properties.com so that I can collect my passive income. No questions asked. Passive income, because I know passive income is what creates wealth. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was very, it was a great pleasure just doing this video for you. I meant to just be online, short and quick, and I hope you found value in this. There is 5 not so truths about real estate investing. One of them is they tell you choose flats over houses, bullocks. You want to focus on cash flow. You want to choose cash flow over everything else. 2, they tell you be patient. You are in it for the long haul. Bullocks. You make money in real estate from day one when you invest. 3, they say don't put all your eggs in one basket. Take it from me. Put all your eggs in one basket, because when you're playing the game Monopoly with time has taught me that is how real estate investing in real life is. You don't go about buying the different colors. You focus on buying a block that you can dominate, that you can own, so that when you start putting your houses there, people pay rent and they pay higher rent. That's the game of real estate. Number 4, they say buying trend in suburbs, buying trend in estates. Bullocks, absolute bullocks. Don't go after the hype. Sit down, sit with a wealth coach, a property coach like myself, and let's determine what market is suitable for you. Lastly, they say save on all costs by doing what you can do yourself. Everyone can do what real estate agents do if you put your mind to it. Everyone can. But is it what you were made for? Is that your passion? Did you go into real estate to become an employee? Did you go into real estate to do that work so that you can leave your main job? If the answer is no, you wanted to go into real estate to create passive income, to create financial freedom, right? Right. So if that's what you went into real estate for, and that's what you are looking to come into real estate for, then you want to make sure you employ great agencies like properties.com, that is propertytyzz.com. You want to employ great agencies like properties.com so that they can focus on managing your rental for you, selling your property for you, sourcing tenants for you. That's the work you want to employ them to do so that you can focus on bringing in the money and creating your portfolio and enlarging your portfolio so that you'd be able to then achieve that financial freedom that most people chase their whole life for without really understanding what wealth creation is. I'm Ebo Quagraine. It was an absolute pleasure doing this short video for you. See you next week on Real Estate 101 when we talk about yet another topic that will be able to enhance your life. See you then. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell on the top and subscribe. I would love to grow this following and share more videos with you. Keep well, stay blessed. Bye.